BassResinator here. I know this looks weird, but my regular work table is being used with something that's taking a little while to dry or cure. So I'm out in another room. This is a mirror, so you're seeing lights from up above. So don't think you're seeing some kind of UFO or anything. I have some, I think these are, what are they called? They're from Pour Fluid Arts. And I think these are made with a 3D printer. But what you do is you take these and you can put them on whatever type of surface you want. There's two in here. I'm only going to use one. And there's another one. I'm going to do two different mirrors, but I'm only going to show you on one what I'm doing. But you dip it in some resin in a plate, a paper plate or something, so you can get the bottom part of it covered, and then just set it where you want it and just let it cure. And then after it's cured, you can go in with pipettes or, let me get these out of here so you can see one, and fill these little blank areas. So let's say I want it there. That's the way I'm going to have to do it because the other side was sticking up. And this one's got a little bit. I may have to put a piece of an older mold or something and set it on top to make sure it's held in place. But I want to decorate a mirror. But the mirror is going to be this way, but to fit it on the screen correctly. So I'm going to put in this corner, I believe. And yeah, I am going to have to put a mold on there, a weighty mold. And then you just let it cure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 1 hour cure resin from Promise. And I'm going to stick that down. And then I know I'm going to have some extra resin. So I'm thinking I'm going to take a couple of these flowers and put them around and dip them in the resin and then set it on here and hold them in place for a little bit and just let them stay. So there'll be color with the color that I'm going to be doing on the butterfly itself. So this is going to be fun. First though, I I'll let you see. It's level that way and that way. So shouldn't have any weird runoff or anything. But I got some alcohol out here because when I pulled this out of the box that it came in, I touched it with my fingers, and you don't want to do that on glass and have it stick well. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to go mix up a little bit of resin. And, I'm going to get out a couple of these flowers first. Don't know which ones I want to use. I'm thinking I want to go with the ones that look more natural color. So there's a little film over the top of this. Here we go. That little orangish one, yellow one, and a white one. These other colors are nice, but they don't fit what I'm wanting. I want it to look like something I would actually see in a yard. Don't see too many green flowers. So nothing against the company that put these together, but I'm going to use these. Okay, gonna go mix up some resin. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I got a little silicone tool I need to get out real quick. Sorry. Just a second. Okay, so now I am going to pour this resin and just get a thin coat on the bottom of this. Big enough for that butterfly to fit into. And get my silicone tool. And I want to make sure that all of the areas have been coated, or not coated necessarily, but touched the resin. Now, come on. I don't want it dripping, so I'm going to pull this over as best I can. And I want to set it down so that it's flying. And that'll work. And I have the mold that I'm going to set on top. That's one of those druzy frog molds that I made. If you have watched I was going to say Freaky Friday, Froggy Friday. Freaky Friday. Get these little flowers. And I want them covered because I want the resin to keep them so that if somebody goes to clean the mirror, they don't wipe the smile off the face of the flower. That would not be good. Okay, now, easier said than done. Okay, the mixing stick that whoa, that would not have been good. One down. Two. And if I can get this on the other side. See you on the other side. Yay! Now we just let that cure up, and then I get to start coloring the inside. Okay, see you back then. Okay, the next set or part, and you can see that I've done two, is I'm going to try and color these using UV resin. Let me point out what happened. When I set that mold down, it pushed and some of the resin stuck all the way up to the top. So I had to do a little surgery around the edges. The nice thing is, all of these, I want black. So I'm going to put some of this black UV resin into this cup and then use a toothpick to spoon it up. Hopefully I don't need any more than that. Same thing happened over here, but not as many spots, so I didn't have to do hardly any surgery on it. But, whoops, sorry for bumping you. I have to get down lower. I was holding on to this thing, so that's why all those marks. It was very nice and clean when I first started doing it. So it only got dirty after I started doing the surgery. Stay there. Stay there. Doing this on a mirror really makes it hard to see what I'm doing, because the light is just glaring right back up in my face. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but my dog Titan's sitting right by my feet, licking. Gross. That is one of the worst noises for me. I just can't handle it. This is not super dark black. Probably won't be unless it goes a couple layers. Okay, I'm gonna stop there and try and... Now you may need to avert your gaze, because this probably be flashing right back up into the camera.
In the heart of Rio shines so bright, crafting art beneath the moonlight, mixing reds and colors, pure delight. Bass don't slow, we're dancing all night. Shapes and lines, they start to swirl. Real's beauty starts to unfurl. In the valley, dreams begin to twirl. With each beat, let's give a whirl. Bass resonator in the groove. Feel the rhythm, watch it move. From the valley, colors prove. Art of resin makes us smooth. By the river, hands create. Weaving dreams, that's our fate. The night is young, it's never late. Painting stories, can't debate. By the river, hands create. Weaving dreams, that's our fate. The night is young, it's never late. Painting stories, can't debate. Hands in unison, hearts as one. Resin magic has begun. As the valley greets the sun. Art and music, we become. Bass resonator in the groove. Feel the rhythm, watch it move. From the valley, colors prove. Art of resin makes us smooth. By the river, hands create. Weaving dreams, that's our fate. The night is young, it's never late. Painting stories, can't debate. Bass resonator in the groove. Feel the rhythm, watch it move. From the valley, colors prove. Art of resin makes us smooth.
Okay, those are done. I'm gonna put them under the big lamp in just a little bit, and then I'm gonna clean up the mirrors, and then we are done. So, thank you, subscribers. You never know what I'm gonna do, including stuff like this. We'll see you for the next one.